Hey everybody, this is going to be a shorter video than usual today, but I wanted to share this out because I think this message is of supreme value, and especially coming from the person that it's coming from. But before I move on, this video is going to be talking about suicide and things related to that. It's not super detailed, not like the last video I did on suicide a couple weeks ago. But just wanted to share that out there, as a potential trigger warning, so you make the decision for yourself if, you need to stop or you can continue proceeding.
The darkest place I've ever been in. At one point in time, I thought about committing suicide. Because tearing my Achilles, my mom being sick, my mom passing, my grandma passed a year later. All this in the midst of COVID at the same time.
All right, let's get into it. So if you're not familiar with who this guy is on the left, his name is John Wall, and he's not just your average, run-in-the-mill basketball player. This man led the University of Kentucky to a championship. Honestly, I didn't fact check that last part, but I'm pretty sure he did. He was a huge deal, and he became like this icon due to this little dance move that he did called the John Wall, which you can see over there. He was so iconic that I actually did the John Wall in a YouTube video when I was like 16 years old. You can see it here. But he didn't stop there. He was then drafted to the NBA, where he point blankly just dominated due to his speed and athleticism. Even if you're not a basketball fan like I am, you will appreciate the skill of this dude. Check this out.
Resets as Wall delivers from the corner, putting it down!
Picked up the far end.
Oh, what a spin by Wall for the...
To say the least, this man was a beast and was on the highest of levels. When he entered the NBA though, he battled through so many injuries. It seemed like he could never stay healthy for long at all. And anytime watching basketball where I saw John Wall, I would always think to myself, man, it would be so challenging to not be able to do what you love, like play basketball, due to something that you can't control, like having injuries. And based on the clip that we showed earlier where he's talking about his mental health struggles and thoughts of suicide, I think I was right. I love that he opened up about this topic though, not just to promote suicide prevention awareness, that's great, but I love that he is the one that is opening up about this to show that just because you're famous or a celebrity or you make tons of money like John Wall does not mean that you do not experience mental health struggles, that you don't experience thoughts of suicide. Because these people are still human beings, just like me, just like you, and they go through struggles just like we do. John Wall even points this out himself, and also shows like his positive outlook based on the challenges that he went through.
Looking at all that, and I'm like, if I can get through this, I can get through anything in life.
See, this is the thing about struggles that we all need to understand. Struggles and pain that you go through will provide value for you to improve your life. Now, you may not think that in the moment, and I don't think John Wall was, thinking about that when, he was going through an ACL tear, he's watching his grandma die, literally watching his mom die in the hospital. I don't think he was thinking, I'm going to gain something really good out of this. But I do think this is important just to keep in the back of your mind. So when you are going through those challenging times, just to know that, I am going to get through something out of this. And instead of challenging times, I like to use the word opportunistic times. Always been a big believer in reframing the word challenge to opportunity, because that's really what they are. And just really seeing this challenge as an opportunity, while still, knowing that this is challenging, but you are going to get something out of this. What's really inspiring about John is his awareness to know what he needs. And so what I mean by that is, instead of letting his ego run the show, he's like, you know what? No, I need help with this.
Time where I had to go find a therapist. A lot of people think I don't need help, I can get through it at any time, but you gotta be true to yourself and find out what's best for you, and I did that.
This man was, and arguably is, one of the top point guards in the NBA. He's worked his butt off to get to this point. He's put in so much work into himself physically, yet he still had the wherewithal to say, hey, I need some support and help with this. It's easy to think people like John Wall have a pretty stress-free life, few challenges, and the reason we really think that is just because these people make millions of dollars. But I love this story because that just shows and proves that that is absolutely not true. Now, I want to leave you with this. Be kind to others, because you never know what people are going through.
The fact of the matter is, it's just a reminder that you never know what people are going through. I certainly never knew any of that stuff.
Thank you for watching this video, and as always, please hit the little notification bell so you know next time I post a video. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you doing? Go subscribe, help me out, be a promoter for mental health awareness, help me build this channel out to reach even more people and spread this message. Seriously, I appreciate you for watching all this way. Peace out.